What did someone say in court that made you burst out laughing? When my son was in elementary school, he was beaten up by two older students to the point he required hospital care. Since the two boys were going into high school next year, and it was the last day of school, both the principal and superintendent said there was nothing they could do. I called the police and had them charged. One officer went to the hospital and saw my son, and two more took the boys away in handcuffs at the school. When the case went to court, I told my son to be honest, and don't guess. The boys had been in trouble before, so the parents hired a good criminal lawyer. My son was on the stand for over an hour being grilled by the lawyer, and the judge was getting fed up. The lawyer asked my son how he knew who was kicking him. Basically, he said, I was being kicked by a Doc Martens shoe, which was on a foot, which was on a leg, which was on a body, and his head was on it. I could see the judge shaking in silent laughter, and the stenographer laughing in her dictaphone. The courtroom was silent with muffled laughter. The lawyer also stood away from my son and, holding his ear, said he had bad hearing and to speak up. My son was very nervous and scared, showing it by speaking very quietly. Finally, my son turned to the judge and said, could he ask a question?